Hey everyone, it's Brie. I'm back with a process video for my creative scrapbook, and I'm quickly going through the March main kit that features a lot of items from the Spring Vibes Pink Fresh Studio collection, but there's also a couple things from Echo Park's I Love Spring collection. So there's like an ephemera or frames and tag pack, and then a piece of pattern paper. So I'm just going to quickly show you all the pattern papers. We get a ton this month. Oh my gosh. And these papers are stunning. So I absolutely love this kit. I had so much fun working with it. So I will have a process video right after this quick unboxing, and then stay tuned for 3 more layouts that I'll share on my social media throughout the month of March. I'll have everything linked in the description box below for my creative scrapbook. So if you're interested, definitely check them out. They have some awesome kits with quite a few exciting new collections coming up. Okay, so I was immediately inspired by this paper right here, and I wanted to cut it up. Now, I've seen a lot of people use this paper, like cutting out all the individual strips and then lining them, like having them cascade down like your page. But I thought I would just kind of maybe do it a little bit differently and kind of keep most of the paper intact, but just kind of fussy cut around these little strips of paper, or like the design. Excuse me. So I'm just going to cut like basically two large panels from this paper and cut around the little, strip designs, and then I'm going to apply them onto a piece of white cardstock. But before I do that, I'm going to take the stencil from the kit, and it's a Vicky Bouton stencil, and then I'm just going to do a technique that I like to do with stencils. It's like kissing or smushing the stencil onto your paper. I added some Pink Fresh Studio ink. It's in Summer Shower. I just wanted a little something. I didn't want a lot of mixed media. I just wanted it super light. So I'm just going to, dip the stencil into the ink that I had sprayed with a little bit of clean water, and I'm just going to kiss my background very carefully and kind of press the stencil into it just to get a different design. Now, you could totally put paste through your stencil. You can spray through your stencil. I just like to, change it up a bit and get creative. So I wanted some little like splatters in colors that matched this collection. So I think it's passion fruit and ballet slipper, also Pink Fresh Studio inks, and I'm just going to splatter those on and wait for that to dry. Now, once it's dry, what I did off camera is I popped the entire like fussy cut paper out onto some foam tape, and I'm going to basically just put it right back on, kind of in the similar design that I cut it out from. But it just adds extra interest. It adds dimension. And then, of course, I didn't trim my cardstock all the way, so I just made sure that everything was even. And I'm using Basil White Marshmallow cardstock. That's my cardstock of choice whenever I use mixed media. It's just super thick, and it holds really nicely. So there's this photo of me and my niece. We were at my nephew's high school graduation last year, and it was such a beautiful day, and it was so pretty, and I thought this photo is perfect for this kit. So I pulled one of the title ephemera pieces from the Pink Fresh pack that we got in the kit. So we got like a title ephemera pack, we got the frames and tags from Echo Park, and then we got a cardstock sticker sheet pack, as well as the regular ephemera from Pink Fresh. So I used that as my title, and then I just kind of briefly went through the Echo Park frames and tags, trying to see if there's some pieces that would work on my page. I didn't use them. I had them on here, but then I wasn't too fond of it for some reason. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling them. So I pulled them off, and then I kind of like regrouped off camera and kind of, was able to get more different pieces on there. Now that I look at it, I think it's fine. I think the orange was just kind of too much of a focal point, so like where the butterfly piece is. So when I looked at my photo, I was just immediately drawn to that butterfly piece. So I opted to save that for another layout. So here's where I've already got everything down. I'm going to add another little embellishment cluster to the left of my title using the cardstock stickers. There are these two little tags, or one of them's an ephemera piece and one of them's the sticker. So I laid those down as like a layering piece, and then I'm going to embellish right on top of that. Did I add? Oh, I did add tangled thread at this point. I think I did. But for the most part, I didn't embellish too much. I knew that my little background was heavy enough, and I didn't want to make it like too crazy busy. but I'm pretty pleased with how it turned out. I just love that design. That pattern paper is so stunning, and this collection is so gorgeous, and it's so fun. I mean, I love Pink Fresh, so it's just, super cute, super bright. And then I just wanted a little bit of, like a different texture, so I took some Nuvo drops and I added those just to kind of like mimic some enamel dots, and that's it. So I'm going to pull my layout up close to the camera so you can take a look at the mixed media, the layers, that fun pattern paper, and all my embellishment clusters. But thank you so much for watching, commenting, and subscribing. Here is a look at my final layout as well as some up close shots. But like I said before, I will have everything linked in the description box below, and let me know if you have any questions. I'll see you next time. Bye.